Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? My name is Noodleknite. I'm just getting the mic adjusted. My name is Noodleknite. You may call me Noodle, and welcome. I've never done one of these before, but we are going to be watching the Warhammer reveals for maybe the next hour or so. But right now, there's a couple games going on for. I have no idea what's going on actually. What this is for? I think it's for Palm Springs. Okay, so they're having a tournament in Palm Springs, wherever that is. And right now it is Zeech versus Emperor's Children. Hello, hello. 31 to 22. So it's anyone's game. It is bottom of turn 2. Okay. Whoever's there, please let me know if you guys can hear the audio from the window, because I'm trying to fix that, which means you're not supposed to be hearing things. Oh, okay. Oh, he's measuring. Okay. Honestly, that's a lot of lore changes in the Bellacore. Looks like he has one on the proxy. I think you can't really see my cursor, but the one with the mostly purple wings. Early stream. See, yeah, I really want to watch this. It'll probably just be for a little bit over an hour. Hello, Ermin. I'm gonna call you Ermin because that's what I'm used to. Yeah. Sorry, I just ate earlier. But how are you doing? Oh yeah, if you're there, I need an audio check. Can you hear the audio check from the video? I need to know. I need to know. Fair enough. I changed it, but I think I'll stick to this one. No audio from the video. Okay, that's good. That is good. I should probably put a link for the video. Hold on. Did I forget? Oh, I put it in the Discord server. Hold on. Let me just swap windows and it freezes. Yep. I will copy. Oh no, I messed up. I put it to my stream instead. Oopsies. All right. I'm gonna have some scuff right now pretty soon. Anyways, I dropped my public humiliation of early minis in the 40k chat. Oh, let's see. Let's take a look. I don't think I've seen it yet. I was probably sleeping. Where is it? Not that one. Not that one. I'm trying to look for it. Is it the recent minis you painted? Those two? I don't think it's that bad. The two you painted. Like, I used to be that way too. I used to be that way for a very long time until I actually tried a little bit. Yeah, but right now they're going through some games. It'll probably be another half an hour until they actually do the reveals. But I am pretty happy. Don't usually watch games like these. Most recent and dating back by 7 months. I haven't touched a brush in ages. Ooh, that's okay. I'm gonna be busy within the next week or so. So I'll probably write it down in the Discord server that I'm gonna be busy for the next couple days or so. I'll probably might be returning to the normal schedule next Thursday or so. Unfortunately, I got called back into work. They need some extra hands. So unfortunately, unless you want to watch the stream later in the day, yeah, it's not gonna be at the normal time. It'll probably be in the evening for me, so about 6 hours later than usual, which probably will mean either the really early morning for you or you're at work at that time. Yeah. Yeah, like, I think the longest I've been without painting is probably about half that time, so maybe 3 to 4 months. I got really burnt out. I didn't touch a paintbrush for that long. it was okay. I kind of needed it. You don't ever want to get burnt out. Nope. I'll probably be fighting internal demons trying to sleep or passed out. Yeah, it's true. It's okay. It's totally okay. Not crying internally. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm just looking at this game and I literally have no idea what's going on. It's so hard to watch live live Warhammer games, even with commentary. But I can see the secondary objectives in the scoreboard and what they have on the map according to the top right. So yeah, the guy on the demons has a bunch of big characters. I just watch my local news and damn, I feel like I need to get more real world news from Instagram Reels, which you can't tell I've been going ham over in the meme chat. You have been going ham. You have been going ham. Oh, there's a phone on the board. I I need to stop getting my news from like social media. It's not good. Sometimes I do read my local newspaper, but it's kind of boring. But boring usually means good. Yeah. What are my hopes for this Warhammer reveal? Be another wow. I'm gonna have to be talking for like another half hour or so. I just realized when I got started. Mm, my hopes are more chaos space marines. Trust me, local news is just saying government news. I much rather get lobotomy than watch another 30 minutes of it. Yeah, that's true. Every news station pretty much the same thing. They read off a script and it sounds exactly the same. As you said, it's just government news. Man, I am stuttering quite a bit. I need to fix that. I think it's because I'm pretty tired. When I woke up, I'm starting to speak a little bit slower. As soon as I get more into I can't speak today. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I had to do a bunch of like presentations for class, and now I just forget everything. But as soon as the day goes on, I'll be like have more energy. On a bad note, VPNs are getting restricted here. Wow, that really sucks. That really sucks. I don't know what to say. VPNs, they're they're good. I like them, but there's also pros and cons that come with it. You can do bad things with it. You can do good things with it. And the good things involve playing playing with people from other countries. I love that. I've been wanting. If you ever heard of a game called Hytale, I think it's like very similar to Minecraft, right? And a lot of people are talking about it. I think a lot of my friends are trying to get into it, so I might have to pick it up pretty soon and give it a go. Honestly, $20 US, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I just use a VPN to not get low quality ads since watching the same ad for 5 freaking games makes you go mentally unstable. Oh yeah. It definitely does. It definitely does. It's the same feeling as watching the same commercial for 5 years too. I understand that feeling completely watching the same ad. It just sucks. Also, I need to grab a drink, so I will be right back. My voice kind of sounds raspy right now, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I got a drink. I'm gonna crack it open. It's just a little bit of soda. And I'm not drinking alcohol, which is in the morning. I think I'll have a funny story about alcohol in the morning. It kind of sucks though. I went to a restaurant with my friends, and I think it was like 9 a.m. in the morning. This was like way long ago, way long ago. But damn, here I thought I could send you hydrate and inconvenience you. Nah, I need to. I need to hydrate. Yeah, it was 9 a.m. Went to a restaurant. They had I think I ordered wine right at 9 a.m. and I got like dirty looks from everyone, including my friend. Yeah, never order wine in the morning. I didn't know how I felt afterwards. Yep, that was pretty much it. I just ordered alcohol very early in the morning, or it could be like my friend and get a rum and coke, and then have it split 50-50, 50% coke, 50% rum, and he had three of them right in the morning, like back to back. I think he passed out after that. But yeah, we that was a fun camping trip. We had like 5 coolers full of alcohol. I think it totaled up to like 2 grand worth of alcohol. It was it was pretty insane. It was pretty insane. Jeez, I couldn't imagine stigmatism around alcohol. I got a bottle of whiskey literally in my arm's length. There's nothing wrong with whiskey. Whiskey's pretty good, but I don't think I can drink it out of the bottle. Whiskey's kind of like you put it in a shot glass and just like shoot them down. But if I had to pick a favorite alcoholic beverage, I like ciders a lot. That's probably it. Ciders is good. Some beers are good. I don't know if I can name any local ones off the bat. Um, a lot of my friends, a lot of my friends make fun of Smirnoff Ices. They're so funny. There's like a little game they play where you hide like Smirnoff Ices around like the house, and if a person finds it, they gotta like go on one knee and then like just like down it. They gotta like drink it all. I don't know if you have a rule like that as well. That's one of the rules we usually do with spearing off ices. Talking about alcohol reminds me of the 14-year-old expired lemonade video in the meme chat. That sounds disgusting. I don't think that lemonade. I'm gonna like assume the lemonade turned black after that. It definitely probably did turn black. Oh, they're all gone. They're leaving. You have no idea about his comedic. Stay tuned for the Warhammer previews. Oh god, here we go. We gotta wait half an hour now. Oh, sorry, not half an hour, 15 minutes. Up next. Here we go. Hold on. Oh, this is their watch along. Hold on. Let me just like do this and then go back. I don't know why it went next. Sorry about that. So you guys get to see a black screen for a little bit. I'm gonna put some BGM on for a little bit while I figure this out. I don't know why I said it autoplayed. I forgot to turn off autoplay. I'm so dumb. Here we go. Found it. Okay, now it should show up. Okay, turn off the BGM, turn that on. There we go. Starting soon, starting soon. Oh my god, the last one I watched. I think it was the last one they did. The mic quality was so bad. I'm sorry. They it's like it was the average tavern music in RPG. Yes, that's what I chose. I chose copyright free tavern music. Tavern music's so good though. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. right? Please tell me there's nothing wrong with having music. Oh, time to turn this off. There we go. You guys don't get to see YouTube chat on that one. Oh, they got some pretty good music for the New Year's preview. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect other than I really want Chaos Space Marines. If they put more Ultramarines, I might have to flip the table. I smite at anyone who disapproves of mine ideas. JK is good. It's all good. We're all here to chill. Did I forget? Okay, I'm going on tangents a lot. I've been like going back and forth about what I want to speak about, and I think it's driving me insane at this point. But yeah, I did say I was gonna be busy next week. Okay, yeah, I don't think I went off tangent then. I just thought I did. Looks like I have the brain capacity of a goldfish in the early morning. What else? What else do I want for Age of Sigmar? Oh, I think I want to see some OCR Bone Reapers. I saw them tease some models like maybe a couple months ago. So hopefully they reveal it today. Hopefully. I mean, if you do stream 6 hours later, there's a slim chance I pop up as slim. So I guess my day streak will end soon. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. If I do, I'll feel really, really bad. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. I'll put up a schedule to see. I'll try to put up a schedule, or yeah, I think it's putting up a schedule would be best, so people can plan ahead or not show up at all. But it'll just be probably for that week, unless my workplace really, really likes me and they want me back like forever. But very unlikely. They don't usually hire permanent within like the first year. It's just a lot of contract work. I'm running off 3 hours right now, no energy drinks. I think I persevere. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I had like a guy I heard about in like high school. He was running off like energy drinks for like the entire day, and a bunch of my friends wanted to get him off the energy drinks, so they just like they just like dared him to like, I bet you can't survive off energy drinks for like a whole week or so. He took it, right, because they no balls him. And so pretty much he was drinking like 5 bottles of water a day, or else he would like get really shaky all the time. Yeah, apparently it really sucks. Mm. You know, now that I think about it, I'm kind of happy I can multi-stream both on Twitch and YouTube. I guess I got the computer capacity to do it, and I guess the internet capacity as well. Same here, but literally my teacher forced him to go clean note. My teacher was in the military, so I had a drill sergeant for half of the academic year. That has got to be awful. I don't know if I had anyone who was a teacher of mine that served in the military. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think so. The closest I had was one of my teachers was like he had like a bunch of policemen in his family, like the majority of it, and he was a teacher. But he was also very old. Yeah, it probably can't be as bad as your experience though. Yeah, I think. Well, what games are they doing today? Let me just check. I need to check what I wrote down. It's coming in Eastern Europe since even in Poland, service was mandatory until fairly recently. Really? Hmm. I'm trying to think about why service is mandatory in a lot of countries. I guess when you have like maybe a smaller population, it's not it's most likely necessary. And if you're nearby a country that you're not on friendly terms with, then I guess mandatory service is most likely. And whereas like compared to the US, right? You got a giant population of like, I don't know, 300 million plus people. And so at that point, you don't need to make it mandatory because a lot of people are going to voluntarily go into the service. And you have a lot of people too. Let's see. Sorry, I just paused it. Okay, Warhammer 40K, Horus Heresy, Sigmar, and Blood Bowl. Yeah, there's a literal big threat. You're right. You're definitely right. And you are probably pretty close to it. Closer to it than I am. It does suck. I'm so sorry for all those people over there. War is usually pretty bad. A lot of old people starting up wars, and then a bunch of young people die. And history repeats itself. Uh, I need a drink again. Yeah, there we go. Border onto it literally, but thankfully, as long as it stays stable here, the defensive umbrella of NATO should be deterrent enough. That's good to hear. That is always good to hear. I guess it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it, but mm, is it playing chicken at that point? No, it's not really. It's pretty much waiting what the other person does. You sounded like you threw up. No, I kind of just like coughed a little bit. That's about it. Yeah, I'm good. It sounded like I threw up. I don't normally throw up, but I felt like I was gonna throw up yesterday because I felt like a fatty and tried to eat like a 4-piece chicken Popeyes meal. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. Yeah, 4-piece chicken Popeyes meal. Nope, never again. I'm gonna go back to the 2-piece. It's probably because I've been working out slightly more than usual, and it makes me a little bit more hungry. And it's a lot of strength training too. So I guess that would do it. How much time do we got left? Oh, we got 5 minutes left. About does the cheese stink in the Popeyes there? Had it once and the cheese is traumatic. I've never had anything cheese related with Popeyes. Now that you mention it, I'll probably never get cheese on like a chicken burger then. Um I'm trying to think. Popeyes is okay, but there is the occasional I get like very very sick due to it being kind of greasy. I do like Church's Chicken a lot. It's like another like fried chicken restaurant. I prefer that one over Popeyes, but the closest one is sorry, the closest one is out of town, which is bad. It's like a half-hour drive or so. And I don't think I'm driving half an hour just to get fried chicken. Trust me, you're the second person I've warned. I'll note that. Usually, I try not to get cheese on like burgers unless like I don't know. It's A&W. A&W is pretty good, but when you think about like you're adding like cheese onto a burger and they charge you I don't know $2 or $3 and it's like the cheapest cheese you can see. I got two in my town, but students get 25% off, so I see the appeal. Yep, that sounds pretty good. That sounds actually pretty good. 25% off for students. Yeah, I would go there. Definitely. They're using corny music now. Corny music for their Warhammer previews. Let's go. I wonder how many people are watching it right now. I think it's a lot of the really big ones right now are watching it. Yep. I'm just trying to see. Oh my god, there's so many people watching it. I'm just trying to see if I want to do anything right after it. I might maybe play a couple of games. Yeah, there's a lot of people watching. Oh, I'm right there. Ha. I can see myself. Everyone everyone wants to see this. Dang. Might want to WD-40 that chat. You can hear it? Huh. Yeah, I need to probably WD-40 it. It's getting very squeaky. So, yep. Yeah, okay, you can definitely hear it. I gotta be careful about that. Maybe if I turn down the mic, since it no, that's the noise. I did put filters on this. Do you want me to sit on the ground then? This is the only chair I got. I can try to put no. There is noise compression. Gain compressor. Yep. What if I do? No, that's not it. Oh. Okay, I'll try not to lean as much, but you are very right, Ermin. I will. Okay, but just give me a heads up if it bothers you. No, I'm wearing a headset. I'm wearing a noise canceling headset, so it does not bother me that much. It's mostly barely noticeable, but you're probably correct. I should probably WD-40 it. I have been putting it off for a very long time, probably because I can't hear it. And also, when you're buying a headset, don't get Razer. I don't like Razer products anymore. I within within 3 years or so, I think I went through like 3 different Razer mouses, and they all broke down. So I got something. I got a Steel Series mouse instead. Mhm. That's not what I wanted to look at. You learned my lesson from Razer because I only had one mouse. In that moment, I was able to get a G502. What's a G502? I'm gonna search that up. What the hell is that? Oh, the Logitech one. Logitech's usually pretty good. I like them, but sometimes they're pretty heavy. Like I think the only times you would probably get a Logitech, um, was a Logitech mouse is a really heavy duty one. Is it if you need all the side buttons for? So I'm trying to click through all of my tabs. If you're playing an MMO, you need all the side buttons for your MMO. So like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy. I think those are the big two right now. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14. I only have one keyboard done. It's the Apex Pro, and all I complain about is that I have the sensitivity so high that an accidental tap of the key next to I can misspell everything. Ooh, has removable weights. Oh, that's good. I like I like when my mouse is light because that's because I like to play a lot of shooting games a lot. So I would prefer a lighter mouse. Whereas my friend, he plays a lot of MMOs back in the day, not so much anymore. So he wanted a bit of weight to the mouse and all the extra buttons on the side. Keyboard wise, I honestly have no idea what kind of keyboard I have, but it's like ancient at this point. It's like almost 10 years old at this point, and it's been running pretty well. But whenever I type on it, it does get pretty loud. Yeah, I do like to set the DPI pretty high. Um, oh, here we go. That was quick. Oh my god, they fixed the mics. Let's go. Hell yeah. Blood Bowl. Okay. They intentionally had the loudest keyboards to annoy their moms during the 3 a.m. Rust sessions. Oh, wow. I don't know. I think as I get older, I like quieter keyboards at this point. I used to like the clicking of the keyboards, but it does get in the way of the microphone because sometimes people don't want to hear your keyboard clickety clackety over the mic. It gets very annoying. Oh, this is cool. Angels of Death. So Dark Angel successors. Mine sounds hollow, but it literally has little to no punch. That's good. I like my keyboards heavy though. I can't remember what switches are those. I think those are blue switches, I believe. So you got pressed down a little bit hard. I prefer those ones, the ones where it has like a little bit of resistance, because I tend to press my keycaps too hard. So I would rather them not break. Blue were the last one we called Ivy. I like the resistance. Yeah, I do too. Because when I was playing League, I was like literally smashed my keycaps too hard, and I think I broke I broke one of the keys, so it didn't work as well. Keyboard has survived for so long. I consider using it to play competitive and race session. But I'm surprised my keyboard survived this long. I am very surprised too. This one will probably last me until I literally break it in half, or until it has been dying down a little bit. I think the USB part where you plug in into the desktop is starting to like wear out a little bit because it has turned off and on every now and then. How big is the blue whale? Well, blue whale is probably the biggest mammal that has ever lived. I don't know what the length of it is, but it's very, very big. I think the eyes are the size of a soccer ball or larger, if I remember. And yeah, there's not a lot anymore of them. Maybe a couple, maybe like about 100 or so is my estimate. Oh, here we go. Oh, these guys are cool. Oh, there's a lizard. I would I would think so too. They're the size of cars. Oh. Oh, we got pirates? Oh, no. What's that? Ooh. Well, it's too bad I don't play either faction. Oh, that was too short. Okay, so there were Chaos Space Marines due to Huron Blackheart. I like the lizard. That one's my favorite. He's so funny looking. I don't know why people didn't like this model. I liked it. I like it a lot. I think they said it was kind of generic, but it's pretty cool. Oh, I need to get like looks like a Panzerhound from Wolfenstein, if it was mixed with biotech. That's what I that's what I think too. Oh, there goes my chair leaning in and out. You can hear squeak squeak. Okay, we've seen this one already. It's like the apothecary. This is probably the most interesting apothecary I've ever seen. You can see on like his hand, he has like three mechanical like fingers, and then he has the dog ock tentacle on off to the side. That's really cool. Yeah, but this isn't enough to make me want to start Chaos Space Marines, unfortunately. Unless they have like Iron Warrior stuff, then I would. DMC character who just disguises himself as a human but is a bee. I've never played DMC. My my friends say I should. I heard the games are really short, but you can replay them to get a high score. So maybe the next time it's on sale, I'll try to pick it up potentially. Hmm. Honestly, this one looks kind of basic. I'm so sorry. It looks really basic. The only thing I can see are a bunch of skulls and then the executioner axe, and that's kind of just it. It looks like a toned down version of a Masters of Execution, which is another Chaos Space Marine model. You got a friend who's obsessed with it. Sometimes the gameplay can be pretty hard, right? Because you got to do the directional inputs. So, like in the fighting game as well, I'm okay with directional inputs because I do like to play fighting games, but I also get very anxious when playing them. Okay, this one it's a sorceress and it looks pretty cool. I like it. This one's really cool. I like it a lot. There's like a giant ram on his shoulder and a ram on his back. And then the staff is looking pretty. That's a unique looking staff, actually. You don't. I haven't seen one like that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I need advice for my Marvel vs. Capcom if I have a night out. Ooh, unfortunately, you're talking to the wrong person. I have a friend who likes to play Marvel vs. Capcom. He played a lot of 3. I don't know about 2. If it's 3, I can try. Maybe I only played it a handful of times. I didn't know you were into fighting games as too, Urban. That might I might change things up if people are interested in seeing fighting games. Also, but I do suck, by the way. I like this one. This one's also unique. You can play as Virgil, and out of pity, I got it. Virgil. Okay, so it's probably the third one. The third one probably has Virgil. Which that one's really old now, but it's really good. A lot of people like it. Yeah, I like this one a lot too. This model is really cool. Don't usually see this. A floating command bay. That's interesting. This one would probably be a big pain to paint though. A lot of different colors, a lot of detail that goes along with it. I wouldn't know how to paint the screens unless you get like decals. That this one looks like a D&D character, not my type. Yeah. This one I like the best. This one's really cool. I like this one. It's very unique. It's like a giant lizard man with a gun and then like a really weird looking dog. Honestly, it kind of looks like a pug with just like 6 eyes. A very big pug. The true essence of a Doberman, a demon Doberman. Does it look like a Doberman? I guess so. I don't know. I think the squish face on the dog kind of reminds me of a pug. Oh, that's interesting, Laura. Got the hand bitten off. Looks like the one dog with the ears that are cut. Also, Doberman. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize the Space Marines. Well, I guess technically they're Chaos Space Marines at this point. But they're assigned to work with Xenos. Alien pirates and bounty hunters. Okay, so literally a pirate safe haven. Damn, an unholy pack. We need a holy knight to ensure the pack fails. Will the knight be Noodle Knight? Unfortunately, I am not a holy knight. I am quite the opposite. I need to adjust my seat real quick. So you're gonna hear a little bit of squeaking unless I mute the mic. So I'll be quick. Oh, this is a nice box. What's in it? Oh, they got unique Red Corsair sculpts. That's really cool. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm not a holy knight. Well, I do like to play paladin in D&D. I like all the martial classes in D&D. Yeah. Yeah, they're using older power armor too. You can tell. I think it's like Mark 9 or Mark 10. I don't know what it is, but about there. Yeah, these are very different Chaos Space Marine sculpts. They don't have a lot of spikes on them, which is what people probably don't want, because you get pricked by the Chaos spikes a little bit. Yeah. What kind of paladin do I like playing? I like playing. I haven't played the Oath of Conquest, but it sounds like me. No cool is gonna make them blind, but what's around makes up for it. Yeah, I agree. Okay, well, Terminator Squad's pretty. It's like the same old sculpt. It's just recolored. So nothing to expect from this except like the color scheme. Yeah, they look okay. I don't know. I think because they're a little bit older than the new ones, the new ones that came out, right? Because they came out in 10th edition with new Terminator sculpts. These ones kind of look kind of like stubby compared to them. Oh, Legion. Oh, these ones. Okay, so these ones, the Red Corsair Legionaries, are the same kit as the other Chaos Space Marine ones. It's just that the shoulder pads are different. That's it. There we go. Maybe it's the common folk rank in the server. I guess so. I tried to make it a little bit themed to like a legion structure, but I don't know anything about how a legion structure works. So I was like, okay, legionnaires, there we go. Any promotions to Praetorian? Ooh, that's another good one. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. I do say that, but I've been procrastinating a lot lately because my workplace told me to be like, hey, are you available? I was like, yes, and then they don't give me a date. They give me like a range. Okay, this one's unique. Structure in the Legion Fallout New Vegas explains it like in 10 minutes. Okay, I'll watch that. I'll have to write it down. This one, I like the weapon. Okay, it seems like with the Chaos Space Marines, they like to go with the little like fur cape a lot. They like that a lot right now. It seems pretty recent. Is that a power maul? Probably a power maul. Or power weapon of some sort. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of new sculpts for just Red Corsairs. There's a lot. I guess people really like the Red Corsairs. I just didn't know anything about them other than like Huron Blackheart, and that's it. It seems like they're going really, really hard into this. Put simple legionnaires low as Praetorian Guard to Emperor high value. Journals a second. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's kind of like in RuneScape, because one character in RuneScape had like a legion, and he had the same ranking system. And then his general killed him and took over. I like the red and black coloration though, but it might be hard to see in like a dark background like this. But I don't want to be flashbanged by a light background. Oh, they're not done. Oh yeah, they have the Eldar. They got quite a bit to show actually. It too brute. And learning Roman history. Ooh, I only learned very little of Roman history for like a couple months back in middle school, and that was it. Eldritch Raiders. Okay, well, I don't really care for Eldari, but I gotta say some of these sculpts look pretty unique. Yeah, it seems like they're adding a little bit more accessories to their sculpts. I plan on dumping on the person for free or exchange. I feel you. I feel that's the same thing with my Tyranids. I don't know. I They were actually the first army I was considering, but I only knew of 3 factions from the Dawn of War series, and that's about it at the time. Actually, I did learn about Warhammer during 7th edition, and my friend convinced me to try on tabletop. And let's just say the 7th edition rules were kind of garbage. And by garbage, I mean not not new person friendly. They were not new person friendly. And the only factions, like I mentioned, the new of were Orc, Space Marines, and Eldar, which are all from Dawn of War 3. So imagine me finding out that there's more than 3 factions within the Warhammer universe. Yep. Okay, these ones look pretty cool too. A lot of belts though. Are they going for an anime style? That's a lot of belts. Flexible kits in Warhammer 40k. Come on. The tactical marines are the most yeah, the tactical marines have the most variety of stuff, but they're getting phased out pretty quickly. Tau don't deserve the weeb title, and when these guys literally have shuriken weapons, this is literally weeb. This is literally weeb. Yes. Look at all the belts they have. Look at all those belts. Oh, I don't like the bug helmet. I'm sorry. That thing is kind of bad. The bug helmet got me, and I was like, this thing is perfect. And then you see the bug helmet, the bug like lens Spider-Man helmet esque, and it's like, nope, definitely not. Oh, there goes my chair. I'm leaning in and out. Elder just sent my faction because of the cornhead helmets. They suck. True, the helmets kind of suck. If if I had to pick an army all the time, one of the main choices when I choose an army is whether or not the helmets are cool. Yeah, I originally wanted to. Okay, there's a faction in Age of Sigmar called the Stormcast Eternals. They would be my factions, but the helmet option is just like helmeted mask, and I don't like it. They everything else is cool except for the helmets, unfortunately, and that's why I went with the Chaos Warriors because they have cool looking helmets. I want my army to be ironclad and a suit of armor. That's literally kind of just it. Okay, maybe that helmet's cool. The helmet option that's kind of neat. But like you said, Cornhead. So true. You want your army to look good. I mean, why does the Hellgas get more screen time than the good guys in Killzone? Oh, the Hellgas. Yeah, they have that in Helldivers too. The helmets. Those look really cool. Speaking of Helldivers, they're having a new war bond, so new stuff to play with. This guy has 2 pistols? Dang. He has 2 pistols, a spear, and a shield. How is he gonna wield all of them? Is he just gonna drop his spear and then dual wield his pistols? Perfect meme to dump in chat. Oh boy, I'm interested to see. I think I've seen a lot of them. And then the flags too. Why are there 2 flags? Oh, I guess it's a mix of like his faction and then another one that I don't understand. I don't know anything about Eldar. One guy doesn't Overwatch when he needs to reload. Oh, does he drop them? Oh, you mean Reaper, right? Whenever he shoots his shotguns, he just drops them and picks up new ones. Reaper is like the Reaper is like the character in Overwatch where he has he has like a skull mask and he has like 2 shotguns he shoots, and then whenever he reloads, he just drops one. He just drops both of them and then picks up new ones. That's it. Edgelord. Yep, Edgelord. That's Reaper. Yeah, I played Overwatch on launch and the beta. Those were the best years of Overwatch in my opinion, and nowadays I think I'm past a little bit past that. So I had my good times with it, but now I'm playing different games. This one's kind of dumb looking. It will get me banned in the most lenient of servers. Yeah, let's not. I'm sorry, but let's not put that in the server that we're in. There's like maybe a couple younger people, and I don't think they would take it too kindly. But if you're sharing it with friends, that's okay. Because your friends will probably get a laugh out of it. But that bike is dumb looking. That's a stupid looking bike I seen. Oh, they're pretty big. Oh, they use the same kit. It looks like it's the same thing, less same. Yeah, I think what you're doing is pretty good. Sorry, I'm just getting messages from work, and it seems like yeah, I guess I can't say much. It's just something funny. I'm gonna give you the vague explanation of it. It's something funny. Damn, that stand looks like something I have for a Star Trek mini I have. Oh, the little fight stands. The little fight stands suck. I don't know if you ever built a flight stand on a kit, but getting the little plastic bit to stand up on that little tiny little section kind of sucks. I had to super glue it a little bit. Otherwise, it doesn't fit. And it seems like these ones look better than the older ones. Because the older ones, it's just like a little, like a small little surface area where you just glue it on. And that's kind of just it. Ooh, new books. It was a shoddy Revell Star Wars model got out of pity for the same friend. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like they're doing more books. So like the 500 worlds, we get the Maelstrom. I wonder if they're gonna release more lore book. Ah, I like this lore book, and then player books. I like the thing they're going with forward. They have like a bunch of other smaller books and collections, a lore book, and then rules books, and then that's kind of just it. YouTube seems dead though. Yeah, it does seem dead. It does definitely seem dead. I don't think I used the right tags, unfortunately, but the option's there. It's all that matters. The option is there. It's okay. We all get hit or misses, and that's okay. Can I can I can never expect like something to hit. If I set my expectations super low, I will never be disappointed. But the con of that is like I can't tell what's good or what's bad. That's the trade off. To be honest, I kind of using Twitch recently. Twitch has emotes. Twitch has Twitch does not break as easily as YouTube. Also, the Twitch interface is a lot more user friendly than YouTube, but also more complex. Yeah, this is cool though. Ron Blackheart with his retinue of like with his Nakama from One Piece. Yeah, there we go. He's looking for the One Piece in the Maelstrom. Okay, yeah, here on Blackheart's on the 50 mil base. If his allies are on like on like 40 mils, then he's on the 50. True. I guess I'll probably stick to Twitch. The only downside is that's only on my PC, which setting up is setting up PC is quite difficult. I should know. I upgraded my processor like a month ago, and I was wondering why it wasn't working. I had to Google it, and it turned out it was something I did not know. There's like a little button in the back where you press it and it updates automatically for the processor. And I don't think anyone knows what the hell I'm talking about because I don't know what I'm talking about either, but it was like a little button. Yeah. And then I had to learn how to build a computer on the day I got all the parts. That was fun. It took me about 6 to 8 hours to build the entire thing. Yeah. And then I learned I had to download the software for the graphics card because apparently that does not come pre-installed for the graphics card. You have to actually go manually go to the website and then do it. So I was wondering why I was running held up no, it was Space Marine 2 at the time. I was wondering why it ran like garbage. It's slow after an HDD transplant. Um maybe. HDD is usually pretty slow for like an if you put your operating system on your HDD, starts pretty slow, everything will boot up slower. If you put your operating system on an SSD drive, so a solid state drive, it will launch a little bit faster. And then you can hoard all your photos, all your like media on your hard drive, and it should run okay. If you have a couple games, you like, oh, it's on the 2010s, yeah, that's ancient. I used to have a laptop like that too, with integrated graphics. Yep, and that is why I stopped buying laptops because they're not good for gaming unless you get like a super high end one. But other than that, it heats up super quickly, which I didn't like. Like I know laptops are built for that, but if you do it for a long duration or so, it starts to wear away the little circuit board in the computer. Windows 7 Premium, Windows 7 was GOAT. We like Windows 7 a lot. Windows 10 was okay too. Oh, sorry, not Windows 10, Windows 9. I remember. I think it was Windows 9 that was pretty good. You got a Dell laptop? I feel sorry for you, friend. Dell laptops are they kind of suck. I remember back in the day, I really wanted an Alienware laptop, but I realized they're really overpriced. So after that, yeah, no gaming laptop from Dell computers. I prefer desktops nowadays. It was like 4K. Yep. Green belts are usually. Oh, here we go. OC Bone Reapers. Yes, I get archers. Yes, I have to buy more archers now, unfortunately. Dang. Oh, who the hell are these guys? Oh no, I have to buy a lot now. Well, you know what that means? Good thing I'm getting some work next week. Leech Cavalos on Chariot. Okay. You're more than happy with your laptop after tuning. That's good to hear. Oh, who's that guy? Leech Cavalos. Oh, on foot. Well, that is a lot of cool looking sculpts for Ossiarch Bone Reapers. I like yeah, that's Sigmar. It seems like they might be done with the 40k side of things. Hmm. I'm trying to think. I have a lot for my Bone Reapers already. I pretty much have one of everything, mostly. But I'm not too sure if I want bowmen. It would help a lot though, because most of the undead armies in Age of Sigmar have no range weapons unless it's magic. Okay, I guess they look like they're the Wild Hunt from Witcher. Only reason I even breeze on Sigmar beyond the set. I got for the pliers and paint. Oh, nice. Yeah, Sigmar is not as popular as 40k, but the sculpts for each army and every model within Age of Sigmar is probably way better than anything you would see in 40k. I like these. Maybe I'll pre-order them. Pretty much everything, probably. Unfortunately, I hope I have enough space in my display case. Hopefully I do. No, I gotta buy the rules book too. I have to buy more books now. Dang. Or I could just not buy them. Either one. Yeah, and the things with the Osiek Bone Reapers too, is that it's a pretty easy color scheme too. You just slap on 3 different shades of colors and you're done. Be fast. I heard the Imperial Fist Combat Patrol got sold out fast, but it's also be sensible with your money. Yeah, that's very true. I Okay, maybe I did spend a little bit last month, but you're correct. But I am getting some work in, so I'll probably spend a little bit of money. Mortis Reapers. These ones look cool. I don't know what their role is though. Oh, they're like okay. So they're kind of like assassiny kind of group. Okay. Yeah, but going back to your question about the Imperial Fist Combat Patrol, a lot of things in Age of Sigmar don't sell that fast as 40k pre-orders. So I should be on the safer side, unless it's like a major faction, like um like the last one was like Megakin of Nurgle was a big release, so that sold it out within a couple of minutes. And the other big faction would probably be the Stormcast Eternals, which sell it fast too. Leech, more tech. Okay. Ooh, this one I'll probably want. I need a foot hero for my Mortec guard. I'm not too sure about the chariots though. I think I have seen chariots being used in other factions, and they seem pretty good. A friend of mine played his in his Stormcast Eternals and just like literally ran it down my infantry and killed everything. A couple of them, what? Just not one. Okay, that one's pretty big. That one's probably gonna cost quite a bit. Oh, yeah, I think I did see them. Let me take a. I can take a look at them right now. Actually, it might pause. It might pause the video. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, They've been sitting around for quite a while, right? They're probably pretty dusty at that point. So make sure you dust it off before you try painting it. And then I don't know if you primed it already, but yeah, usually you would want to. Sorry, you okay? So you did prime it. I think, were you using a wet palette or not? Might want to water down your paints a little bit. Not too much that's like completely watered down, but like just like a drop of water, and then just like lather the paint over your palette and then apply it. And it seems like you're adding one coat of paint, because I can see it's kind of translucent. Maybe add like two coats instead. I don't need this. I have everything in this one. Mine is Archon the Black. Don't need this one. You got given? Oh, I probably didn't read that part. Oopsies. Yeah, the other guy, I think, what's his name? The Swedish guy. What's his name in Discord? The paint guy. Yep. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Probably better than my first attempt, actually. And when you're adding decals, I think you can put it on the shoulder pads instead of like the knee pads. Actually, no, you can put it on knee pads. What am I trying to say? It's just that you can get a thing called microsol. It will soften the decal. So when you're applying it onto like your knee pads, right? Yeah. When you're applying it on the knee pads, you put like if you have some microsol, you just dip your paintbrush in the microsol and apply it onto that decal. And then maybe like over time it'll like adhere to like the surface of it, what makes it look flat. But if you don't have it, you can cut the decal up into like four. I don't know how to explain it. After cutting the one I need in boiling water, I don't think you usually need boiling water. Every time I try to apply decals, I just like apply it like a. You ever had those like fake tattoo stamps? You just kind of apply it like that, and you just like brush a paintbrush to move the decal onto the surface you wanted to go on, and that's usually all you need. Yeah, I hate decals too. Don't worry. That's why I don't do it often. Decals really suck. Oh, that's a cool looking front cover. You apply it with tweezers. Oh, yeah, I prefer. You can use tweezers. I like using like a paintbrush to just move it. It seems it's a lot easier. Tweezers, if you have shaky hands, right? It's I don't think it's that good. Yeah, get like a wet paintbrush with water and just like slide it over onto the surface. I tried using tweezers. It's not that good. Yeah. I don't think I want any more Age of Sigmar armies. I think 2 was good enough for me. And then meanwhile, I have like 5 different 40k armies. I need to slow. I'm actually am slowing down quite a bit. It's just that I like to paint on. I need to paint some stuff on stream, which I haven't done in the past couple of weeks. I'm very sorry. I like the building aspect, but now I have a big pile of shame. Okay, so it seems like the chariot's pretty big though. It's like a oval base, and then the Leech Cavalos. Sorry, the Foot Hero. I don't know what's called, the Leech Mortec. Maybe on the 32 mil, because the ordinary infantry is on the 25 mil, so they're pretty tiny. Or the 28. I can't remember anymore, but I'm pretty sure. No, it's a 28. It's a 28. Well, now I'm I'm pretty happy because the Mortec Guard, which are the infantry for the Bone Reapers, they kind of suck in the previous editions. So hopefully this will give them enough punching power to stay relevant. A reveal model without cussing, because help me God, I can't kind of build a reveal model without wanting to drink bleach. Ooh, this Fate Master's so cool. What the hell? That is a really cool model. It's like kind of like what you've seen in like a Roman aesthetic, Greek aesthetic kind of deal. But it looks more like something you would see from Slanesh, unfortunately. Greek Roman had more plate armor. Oh, okay. So I have no idea, but it looks vast. It looks very good. That's all I can say. Does the old one look? Actually, the old one was like over 20 years old, so this is a big upgrade. Ardent shards. I don't know what the hell these things are, but that is kind of very interesting. I guess it's like a faction terrain kind of deal, because Zeech does not have faction terrain yet. Okay. Looks like something out of Scorn. Scorn. That sounds familiar. Yeah. Oh, the one thing too is like, don't worry about like getting fancy paintbrushes. I still paint with like some dollar store paintbrushes, and they still work pretty well. It's just that when you use it for a really long period of time, like over time, it'll start to wear out easier than like more expensive paintbrushes. Like it won't keep the pointed tip for very long. But if you take good care of it, you'll do good. Usually you want to clean your paintbrushes right after you finish painting. Otherwise, the paint kind of collects near the base of the paintbrush, and then it starts like to harden. And it's like impossible to remove. Just be careful about that. GW ones when I go on my spending spree. I bought some GW ones, and they're okay. They're like the mid quality range of brushes. The cheaper brushes, like you can go ham. You can go ham with them, right? And then like you spent like $1 or two, and you don't really care. Oh my god, there's more releases. Nice. I don't play Lumineth Realm Wars, so I would, but their helmets suck. The helmet options suck. It's like you mentioned, the little corn shaped helmets, but these ones are like really flamboyant. They are basically elves from Lord of the Rings. I think they might show some models here. Hopefully, you can see what I mean by flamboyant corn heads. Okay, not this one though. I would hate painting this army in white color scheme. Painting white is awful. Play the Lord of the Rings tabletop. I guess you something. My mom is the Lord of the Rings nerd, and I might get into GW when she saw Lord of the Rings. I think that's a lot of people's entries into Games Workshop minis too. Oh, there's a helmeted option. Okay, this one's okay. It's just that some of the other ones are kind of really bad. Yeah, so you can see kind of the helmet options in the back. They're kind of bad. Otherwise, maybe, but it's also a very magic heavy army, which means you gotta know what your spells do, and I suck at that part. I really do. I like how they show the minis in person too, so you can actually gauge how big they are. One good design won't make the enemy not see the mid designs of the others. True. These one, these ones look cool though. I like this because usually they don't do this on Warhammer reveals, that they show the minis in person, like this. Really? So the question was, when you're handling your opponent's mini, do you get terrified of like accidentally breaking them? Is what he essentially tried to say. I kind of have that feeling, but it's mostly when I hand my friends my minis, they seem genuinely terrified of breaking it. But I just give it to them. It's like, here, look at this, and they look scared that they're gonna drop it. And they're talking about the chariots options, like which is faster. That's interesting. The gridiron. Oh, Blood Bowl. Let's see. I don't really care about the more horses, the faster the chariot. That's true. Or else, or you can have like a giant gore beast pulling a chariot, like in the Slaves of Darkness Chaos Warriors faction. I don't really care about Blood Bowl, but it's always interesting to see what's coming up, even though I'll never play the game. Looks like they're going very, very elven heavy. Okay, the helmets that do look stupid. Okay, this stream is just really, literally talking about the helmet options and thinking about how stupid they are. Blood Bowl, to you, Armin, is basically like if like American football had like it's basically American football or rugby, but you're allowed to kill people. That's it. That's like the very, very vague one. You know, it looks like the Elden Ring DLC boss, but blue DLC boss. I wish I knew Elden Ring stuff. My friends like to talk about it a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh because some of these sculpts look kind of stupid in a good way. Yeah, I doubt I'll ever touch Blood Bowl as well. I My friends were considering it, but it was just one guy out of like maybe five, and yeah, no. And there's also a new edition that came out like within the past couple months. So, but I do not. really want to get into another tabletop by Games Workshop is too much at that point. I think I'd like to stick to just like two. That's kind of just it. Either different stream for the night or temp. Okay, no problem. I always remember that's pretty late in Europe right now. Bum 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 bum. Ah, okay. There we go. That is not what I want to open up. I fat fingered. I fat fingered a launcher by accident. You guys didn't see anything. All right, how much left? Because I gotta do weekly groceries. You freaking pee. I don't know how much time there is left, but I basically got through everything I wanted to watch. It's just basically Blood Bowl and Horse Heresy. And how long has this been going on for? Oh, it's been going on for an hour. What the hell? I would say another like 10, 15 minutes or so is my guess. I mean, you can probably leave at this point because there's nothing really special I want to watch either. But I'm gonna probably just gonna watch the rest of it just because. Unless you're interested in Horus Heresy, which is 30K, then probably nothing left. And I make sure. All right. See you, Ermin. Have a good one. Compliment might push me to do better. We'll see next time. Yeah, try to do little by little, right? Because that's what I did. Like if you're trying a new technique, try to do just that technique. It's the same thing with fighting games, right? You try to do one technique at a time. It's like how you do like dragon punches and like Street Fighter all the time. It's like that's all you're gonna do for the rest of the day or so. But have a good one, Ermin. Oh, Sisters of Battle, huh? What Sisters of Battles are these though? I don't know for sure. I have no idea. Oh, they're fighting orcs. Have fun with that. You guys are gonna lose. Shot down by orc shenanigans, huh? Ooh, new animation in Warhammer Plus. Too bad I don't have it. Can't really watch it unless I really want to. Oh, the snake bites. The one with the giant, the ones that really like to kill giant vehicles and monsters. The beast negas. Yep, those ones. Oh, a lot of things coming out in February, huh? Yes, and we can finally get in Canada now. It's too bad I don't want any of the miniatures from Warhammer Plus right now that they're offering. Otherwise, I would. Oh, the custodies. Oh, they look good. You can probably use them. I definitely think you can use these for 40K. They look good. Oh, let's go. Oh, in plastic? In plastic. They're in plastic too. The dreadnoughts. Let's hope we can use these in 40K. They look nuts. Kind of new plastic miniature. Let's go. No more resin stuff. Yeah, they look way better. They look so good. Even the corn shaped helmets look good. Successful, yes. They do they are successful in the Horus Heresy. Yeah, I just wonder if people would be able to use these in 40K. I think people would be down to use these in 40K. The kits are practically exactly the same, minus the sculpts, and that's it. Oh, yeah, they got the sword options too. I forgot that the swords have guns on them because you can see where the crossguard is. They have like little magazines. I wonder how tall these guys are. They are definitely taller than the normal Space Marines, but the older sculpts kind of make them the same size. Yeah, I can't tell the difference. I actually can't tell the difference other than it's on a tactical rock. It's on a tactical rock. That's all I can tell. Ooh, that's a cool looking sword though. And that's a really cool looking shield. It's like a giant tower shield. I cannot imagine being able to lift that. If it's entirely made out of metal, that thing probably weighs a ton. Definitely dripping in detail. There's a lot of details. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that there's not a lot of trim on it or at all because it's just pretty much just gold. Stabbing people with the spear. Yeah, I think everyone. I think that's a really big spear. You can definitely cut someone, bisect someone in half like a guardsman, but just like swinging, not swinging it, but just like stabbing motion. A friend texted me, time to get the credit card ready. We're talking about the Bone Reapers, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get some of them. A massive shield, yes. Dreadnought with a massive shield. I agree. Medium and heavy infantry. Most likely. I don't know if this thing can go through a tank. It'll be probably pretty hard to. That is a big cannon. That's definitely a big cannon. I got no idea what he's talking about. You're just spitting out names here. Is it on a fight stand? I can't. Oh, it is on the fight stand. You can see a little bit under. It's like a really tiny one though. That's a nice looking tank though. I'm so sad all these options here for Horus Heresy. The Custodies really need something for 40k, and all they have is like infantry. Hey, what's up, Heretic Rune? What's up? I think we're just about finished like the watch along for Warhammer. I don't know if you've been watching it right now. Have you? Yes, I missed it so hard. Oh, you missed it so hard. Damn. I don't want you can I don't want to spoil it right now, but you so far it's weird science for you. Yeah, it probably is, right? I don't know what part of the world you lived in, but probably Europe kind of area where it's like pretty late at night at this time. Right now it's like pretty early morning, so I can definitely catch it. Yeah. 9:30. Yeah, that's really rough actually. 9:30. Yeah, that's still pretty rough. If I was living in your like time zone, I would probably have missed it too. But they did 40K, they did Sigmar, they did Blood Bowl. I don't really want to say what you missed because that's kind of like spoiling it. You can probably look back on the archives. Do we get anything nice in 30K yet? You guys got new custodian guards. They look really cool. You guys got a grav tank and two new dreadnoughts. It's basically all custodians at this point. And the sculpts look really good. New dreads. Yeah, new dreads. The custodian dreadnoughts. The ones that were in resin kits are now in plastic. That's all I can say. They have the same. You got the one with the giant spear option, and then you have the other one with the sword and the shield. You got a weird obsession with dreads. These ones are cool. I like them. The custodian dreads are really cool. Nothing wrong with dreadnoughts. My friend, he also has an obsession with tanks in 40K. He went really tank heavy. He had like 4 tanks last time we were playing. Yeah, I want to get that one new 30K battle box. Oh, which one? The one that they're talking about currently, or like a previous one they released already? Are you talking about the Space Marine one with the shields? I remember that one. You got the Saturnine, but there should be a new one. Yeah, I think you're talking about the one where they had like Space Marines with shields and with them. And it came with another dreadnought, I believe. I know which one you're talking about. I just don't know too much about 30K. Other than some of the sculpts are really cool looking. Here we go. Now they're showing the models in person. Almost. They faked this out. That's the norm. Okay. You want that so bad? I'm just wondering because one of my friends plays custodians in 40K, so I'm wondering if they can be used in 40K. Probably someone will post that question up in the chat or something. But look at that. Look at this. Come on. Where's the zoom in option? Come on. Zoom in. Oh my god, they're tall. You can when you use it as a normal dread. True. Look at how tall these custodians are. They're like almost double the size of a normal guardsman. No, go to the dreadnoughts. Come on. How big is the tank? Oh my god, that is. Is it just alive? I have no idea. I have no idea. I think they are a little bit bigger. That is a giant tank though. That thing is gonna cost a lot. That thing is like bigger than the Land Raider. Come on, let's just zoom in. No, zoom in. There we go. Oh, look at these. Look at these Heretic Ruin. They're so impressive. Jeez Louise, these things are nice. And it's also an easy color scheme too. Yeah, they're like triple the size of a ordinary Custodes, like size-wise. I take 20. Yeah, you definitely take 20. Yo, we can use them in 40k? Let's go. Hell yeah, I knew it. Because these custodians look really good. They look way better than the 40k option. He's going to cry happy when you walk in. It's like, yeah, I like all your dreadnoughts, please. Oh. Largest plastic volkite gun. Oh, volkite gun, yes, the volkite. It's like a giant laser weapon. Oh, yep, Fellblades are big. Big, way bigger than the Line Raider. Let me take your new 30k stock, please. I don't know. I don't think I can get into 30k. Not a lot of people within my area play it. If there is, it's maybe like a small handful. I do enjoy the Space Marine armor though. I don't know, it's a Mark II, Mark III armor pattern armor, however you want to call it. I use them in 40k too, because 30k is dead around here. Yep. I don't think anyone has a problem with that. There's nothing wrong with using like 30k models in a 40k game. I think the only people who do get picky is like the height differences between like a Primaris Space Marine and then you compare them to like a Horus Heresy Space Marine. They are smaller, the Horus Heresy Marines. Only Games Workshop. Yep, exactly. I don't play in Games Workshop tournaments though. It's just mainly friendly local game stores they go to play games, and they are pretty lenient. Imperial Fist, okay. Don't I don't know. I don't like the color scheme of Imperial Fist, nor do I know a lot about the background, but it seems like a lot of people like them. Is there any new knight? No, no new knight. No new knight, unfortunately. Yeah, we are nearing the end of the reveals so far. One Ultramarine. There you go. Oh my god. We'll never get another reveal without Ultramarines. Blueberries everywhere. Oh, now they brought out the tanks. Okay, yeah, that Fellblade's really big. That is really big. That's bigger than the other tank. Yeah, they talked about that one already. You can. Man, Custodies players are eating good. They're definitely eating good. Man, they gained 30 kilograms from that. You mean the host? The talk host? Or you mean like the plastic kits on the bottom? I don't know which one you're talking about. The Custodies players? Oh, yep, true. They're gonna gain 30 kilograms of it now. Well, that's good. Yeah, plastic. We hate resin. No one likes working with resin. It's bad. It's hard to work with. I bought a plastic, no, not plastic. I bought a resin kit from the Horus Heresy. I had to literally clean it and then like scrub it and then glue it with super glue. Did they release the Iron Warrior stuff yet? You mean for Horus Heresy? I think they did already, but they haven't shown anything Iron Warriors related within this reveal. The only thing they showed for, I guess I'll spoil it a little bit. The only thing they revealed for 40k was the Red Corsairs and then like some Eldari pirates for 40k, and that's about it. There were rumors. Yeah, they haven't shown anything yet. Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, you're just in time. Pog. Yes, Iron Warriors. Was that a Warsmith or was that Perturabo? Or are they saying, if you missed anything, they're gonna have all the pictures up on their website, which is the Warhammer community website. And they're saying they're ending it. Yeah, that's all they're doing. They just gave us a little tease. Only a peek. Yeah, only a peek. Is it time to start an Iron Warriors army now? I guess I actually have to sell some armies off at this point. A couple of months for the next one? Really? I guess that would be the springtime. Yeah. Oh, they're saying goodbye. All right, that's it. So I guess by the springtime, my guess is that they're going to reveal those Iron Warriors and reveal the next edition. So maybe the Iron Warriors will come out in 11th edition or near the end of 10th edition. Do I have to do Iron Warriors instead of Emperor's Children now? Yes, you definitely do Iron Warriors or Peak. Okay. I think that is all I wanted to do today. So thank you for joining near the end of it, Heretic Ruin. I don't know if you play Age of Sigmar, but they revealed some Ossiarch Bone Reapers or Age of Sigmar. You can check it out on the on their website, as I mentioned previously. But yeah, that is it. Boom, I'm gonna close that. And then where is it? Here we go. Boom. Oh yeah, you can see me now. I'll just be like this for a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do today. But thank you for joining. And I'll see if I can raid out to someone. I don't know if you're interested in watching other people. I am very curious to see what other people are doing. Let's see. There are some people building. A lot of people are watching the Warhammer reveals, actually. Let's see. There might be more people, unless you're going to bed pretty soon. Let's see. But yeah, I am probably gonna pick up some stuff within the next couple months. I am having some work pretty soon, within the next week or so. Seems like it will get pretty busy. Can't really see anything right now, can I? Well, I want to sleep on Solid GWC. Oh, okay, yeah, you can go to sleep then. I might just raid out into some other places then. This guy seems pretty cool. Boomer tuber. Okay, I am going to. I don't know. I guess I think I'll try to raid out, but I will raid out and then you can go to bed after that. But thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go to the end screen. But goodbye. I don't think I'll be able to stream next week unless it's like late at night for my time. So that'll probably be early morning. Goodbye. I found someone to raid. They seem to be going over the little images of the previews today. So yep. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.